Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, hello, my name is Tani. Glad to make you your last by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being an OG and thank you for being a loyal subscriber. Guys, on today's video, we're going to be talking about what love bombing is, the 5 red flags to look out for if you are being love bombed. And if this is one of the videos you love to see, do continue watching. So guys, firstly I'm going to be talking about what love bombing is. I'm not going to give you a professional definition of love bombing, but we are going to be talking about love bombing. Love bombing is a form of manipulation where a manipulator uses every form of affection, every form of attention, every form of adoration to get you to do what they want you to do. They can take you on vacations, buy you expensive gifts, give you constant compliments, make you feel loved, make you feel, make you feel butterflies in your tummy. But literally, they are manipulating you. You will think, oh, you found a soulmate, or God has finally given you someone you've always been wanting to have, the attention seems unending, like constant compliments, gifts, and all of that. You will be so blind to see red flags. You would see red flags. It will look like a pink flag. Yeah, you would see the red flags, but they'll look like pink, beautiful flags to you. Everyone wants to be loved, everyone wants to be shown affection, everyone wants to feel babied, and that is what a manipulator knows. If someone is mean, if someone is evil, no matter how much they try to look good, no matter how much they try to look like they're a nice person, no matter how much they try to pretend, you would know. Likewise, when someone is too nice, when someone is acting all good to be true, you would notice and you feel like the relationship is a very beautiful one, is a very genuine one. You would feel like the relationship is different from every other one that you have been in. You'll keep smiling and think that you are in love. Love bombing can happen in any relationship. It can happen in a friendship, it can happen between you and your neighbors, it can happen between you and your colleagues at work, it can happen between you and your classmates in school. Love bombing doesn't just happen in only an intimate relationship. Let me give you an example of my experience. There was this babe that we used to talk. I think that was like 2 years ago. We got talking on Instagram, and it felt like a genuine friendship at first. It felt like a genuine friendship. I felt like, oh God, this girl is so sweet. She's a sweet person because she constantly gifts me things. She does things that I don't expect that a female would do for me. Do you get? She does things that I don't expect a female to do for me. Then at a point in time, I noticed that I started to do things that she wants me to do. Whenever she texts me and I'm not available, she get mad at me. I'm like, Egbamu. I felt within me that something was odd, something was not right. So I decided to give her a distance after like a confrontation that we both had. And I noticed that I was literally like a radio in that friendship. She used to tune me to wherever she wants. You know, when people tune a radio, that was what it felt like. Then when she noticed that I was not down for her anymore, I was not down to do whatever she wanted me to do, the whole thing resulted into a big thing. We stopped talking and I was happy. Immediately that friendship ended, I was genuinely happy. Now let's talking about 5 red flags to look out for if you are being love bombed. First is they want commitment as soon as possible. Guys, love is not built overnight. You cannot tell me you love someone after 3 days of talking to them or after a month of talking to them. I personally don't even believe in that ideology of love at first sight. Like, it's a lie, it doesn't work. I believe that love should be built organically. Like, let us get to know ourselves better before going into any relation. Let us build our foundation organically. We don't have to rush things. Second is excessive gift giving. Guys, I know that everybody wants to be given gifts. Like, I'm not saying receiving gifts from someone you just really know is a bad thing. No, I'm saying when it's excessive, when they're not even buying you cheap things, they're not buying you things like flowers and perfumes, but they are giving you things like expensive things. I personally feel like when someone is doing all of that to you, they're trying to manipulate, they're trying to make you feel like you hold them something, they're trying to make you feel like You have to do what they want you to do because they are gifting you things. And it's also a way of buying someone's love. Yes, and it's also a way of shutting someone's up, because when something happens, you be like, you don't want to talk because you feel like this person, or you don't want to leave because you feel like this person have really invested financially into this relationship for you to leave. Thirdly is they want to be with you 2/7. They want to text you, they want to call you, they want you to give you every update about them, about yourself. I'm not saying if you are talking to someone, you should not give them an update about how your day is going to be. But you see that constant calling, that constant texting, they want to text you all the time. They want to know what you are doing every point in time. They want to know how you spent your 24 hours. Even when you mistakenly sleep, they are angry that why would you sleep when they are still awake? Those are one of the red flags you should look out for if you're being loved bombed. And the fourth one is isolating you from your friends and families. Your friends can see from afar that you are being manipulative. Your friends can see the things that you're not seeing while you're in a relationship. They know if you are being treated right. They know if you are going through situations. They know if you are going through some sort of problems in your relationship. And that is what a manipulator doesn't want. A manipulator wants to make you feel vulnerable just to manipulate you. They want to make you feel like they are the only one who genuinely cares, who genuinely loves you. They want to make you feel like they are the only one that genuinely cares about you. A narcissist uses love bombing to get at you. And the fifth one is they get offended by healthy boundaries. If you're unavailable when they want you to, they'll make you feel guilty, they'll make you feel bad, they'll say a lot of things just to make you feel like, oh, they even make you feel like you don't genuinely care about them. Or if you tell them you want to go and spend time with your friends, they'll be like, do you even think that girl really even likes you? Do you think that your friend is a bad person? They are trying to make you feel vulnerable. Or whenever you tell them you want to go and see your families, they start saying a lot of things that, oh, hope it's not one man that you want to go and see, or hope it's not that you want to go and stay with a woman. They feel offended. They don't like healthy boundaries. They don't like it. A manipulator doesn't like healthy boundaries. Overall, love bombing is not healthy. It's not healthy, and at a point in time, it's going to result into an abusive situation. You might be abused physically, you might be abused mentally, emotionally, and all of those things. And it doesn't last either. It doesn't last. I gave that relationship a year. It goes scatter. It will turn bad. Honestly speaking, my personal advice is if you feel something is off, listen to your instinct. You can never go wrong by listening to your instinct, or possibly talk to people who care about you. Tell them this is what is going on. What do you feel about this? People who genuinely care about you will say the truth, no matter how bitter it is, no matter, because they say truth is bitter. It will sound bitter. It may even feel like this person don't care about you, but trust me, they want you to be happy. They want to see you happy. They want you to do things that makes you happy as well. And that has come to the end of today's video. Yeah, I know today's video is quite short. I was intentional about it. I wanted it to be as short as possible and a chilled one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the subscribe button. Don't turn on the notification button to be notified whenever I post a video. Bye guys, see you some other time.